Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard. Food Outreach is celebrating its 25th anniversary, providing nutrition support to men, women, and children living with HIV, AIDS, or cancer. And today we meet with Greg Lukeman, the Executive Director of Food Outreach, here in the studio to tell us all about the last 25 years, right?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. It's hard to believe we've been around for 25 years. Started back in 1988. Mission was strictly targeted to people with HIV and AIDS. Back then it was a death sentence because we didn't have the advancements and some of the medications that we have now. So it's been a good ride, but we have a lot of work still to do.
So 25 years ago, HIV/AIDS was, like you were saying, very much in the news, very much a death sentence, something that we all feared and talked about and heard about. And so Food Outreach was formed here in St. Louis to specifically address that community, the community of people.
It was, and a lot of bigger cities have an organization like Food Outreach, but it was just groups of people getting together, more of a, comfort food kind of model, just cooking more meals than maybe what their families could eat, so then they would just deliver the meals to some people that they knew were infected with HIV/AIDS. And so it was just more of that loving partnership, compassion, but using food as the connector.
So how has the Food Outreach's mission changed then over the last 25 years? Because now you've branched out into other illnesses as well.
It's been about 7 years when we did a pilot program with the Siteman Cancer Center, and we went to them wanting to get kind of their approval or maybe some guidance on how we should start a program like Food Outreach's cancer program. So they were thrilled. They have so many patients coming through their facility, and there's not a lot of nutritional counseling going on, so we were going to take that into Food Outreach and literally put it on our plate, extend the table to people living with cancer. So the first year we had a pilot program, 25 folks, we signed up. Kind of were tweaking what the program was going to look like, and then about 6 months later, the board unanimously decided to expand to the cancer population. Last year in 2012 was the first year that we enrolled more cancer clients than we did HIV and AIDS clients.
Interesting. So how many clients do you have?
We have over 2,000. Cancer, and when I look at the cancer business that we do, I usually look at the cancer meals in relation to the total number of meals. And when you do the math, it's about 20% of our meals are to cancer patients.
So are the nutritional needs different for HIV patients versus cancer patients, let's say?
There is some overlap. At least the thing that really differentiates Food Outreach is we have registered dietitians on staff. They meet with every new client and then through the entire tenure with the client. So they develop eating plans taking into account medications, treatments, secondary complications. A lot of our clients have something else going on in addition to HIV, AIDS, or cancer. Some have diabetes, liver disease, heart disease. So it's working with the client individually to come up with truly an eating plan. Then we follow up with the particular food that the registered dietitians are suggesting.
So your plans are that customized
They
down to
are,
the patient?
yes, it is. And with some of the medications, more on the HIV side, some medications require certain foods in order to be effective. Okay. And maybe there are some adverse side effects, both with the cancer treatments and also with the HIV treatments. So we can use our food to help clients tolerate some of those treatments. So it's using food as medicine and the power of nutrition for our clients. And just anecdotally, everybody knows how important proper nutrition is. And so they're getting proper nutrition, but then we follow up with the actual food, but also the nutrition education as well.
So we're going to take a break right now, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more about how people can become involved in your organization and a great, exciting event that you've got coming up. So stay with us for more STL TV Live. We'll be right back.